Danielle.
For months, Denver 7 Investigates has been following growing turmoil in the city of Federal Heights. Now, for the first time, the city's former police and fire chiefs are speaking publicly about what led to their firings.
Denver 7 senior investigative reporter Jennifer Kovaleski has these exclusive interviews and takes us inside the fight that has now sparked a legal battle.
Is this an interview you ever thought you'd do?
No, it is not.
Why are you doing it?
I think the people need to know.
This is your first recorded interview since you were fired by the city of Federal Heights.
It is.
I call to order the City of Federal Heights City Council.
Inside Federal Heights City Hall, concerns about staffing, morale, and public safety erupted into a very public fight.
Something's got to get looked at because something is wrong in this city.
At the center of it all, longtime city manager Jackie Halbert.
To stand up for the people that protect you in your sleep, to bring true leadership back to the city.
Now, for the first time, former police chief Robert Grotto and former fire chief Mark Mahoney are publicly claiming they were fired after challenging Halbert's leadership.
What happened is not okay. I don't deserve this. Neither did Chief Mahoney.
In termination letters obtained by Denver 7 Investigates, the city accuses both chiefs of undermining the budget process and violating procedures.
Every item listed in there was untrue, and I never had due process.
The city says an outside investigator found both chiefs improperly pushed for staffing increases and tried to influence city council through public pressure. But the attorney now representing both men sees it differently. How would you describe this case?
I believe this was straightforward retaliation.
I believe I was fired because I came forward and spoke out against the city manager.
To understand how this fight escalated, we have to go back to last October.
Myself and the police chief came forward. We brought a number of concerns, very specific concerns.
In a formal legal notice sent to the city, the two chiefs claimed they warned leaders about public safety and chronic understaffing. They also accused the city manager of interfering with their departments.
We had officers that were very upset. They were worried about their safety. I was worried about their safety.
Days after a closed-door meeting about those concerns, the fight went public during a city council study session in early October.
At that point, at the end of that council meeting, I did get up and ask for a clear and independent investigation into the city.
Months after asking for an investigation into the city, records show both chiefs instead found themselves under investigation. Do you regret speaking up?
Not at all. Jennifer, I wake up every single morning knowing that I did the right thing, and I will continue to know that regardless of what happens.
In January,
Local 4222 has identified ongoing and serious concerns.
The police and fire unions publicly backed their chiefs, issuing a vote of no confidence in the city manager.
These officers were not asking for money. They weren't asking for any additional benefits. They were asking for help. That's all they wanted.
Then, in April, both Grotto and Mahoney were fired the same day.
It was a Friday, had received a text message from the city manager
that said, check your personal email. And I looked at that and it said notice of termination. I couldn't believe it.
In an internal email obtained by Denver 7 Investigates, city staff were informed about the firings after hours on that Friday, stating both chiefs had resigned. Did you resign?
No, I did not.
The former chiefs are now preparing to sue the city, seeking more than $1 million in damages.
It's about accountability. I've never sued anybody in my life.
We repeatedly asked Federal Heights leaders for interviews. The city declined our request. In a previous statement, city manager Jackie Halbert called this a confidential personnel matter.
I'll say it's a career that I put my heart and soul into. And I have a true love for the staff and the citizens that we were serving. I need to stop.
For Grotto, the emotion comes nearly 40 years into a career he says ended with a text message.
We care very much about doing the right thing, and for that we have been punished and retaliated against.
The two former chiefs have now taken the first legal step towards suing the city of Federal Heights, and the fallout inside City Hall is still unfolding, with recent council meetings ending without action on the future of the city manager or city attorney. The Federal Heights city manager declined to comment on the pending litigation. I'm senior investigative reporter Jennifer Kovaleski.
Jennifer and the investigative team are committed to getting answers and accountability for you. If you have a story you want them to check out, scan that QR code on your screen or email Jennifer.Kovaleski@denver7.com.